Good morning, YouTube. Well, I should probably say this afternoon. So today is January 26th, Tuesday. It is roughly 23 degrees and light snow. As you guys can see, we got quite a bit last night. Upwards of 6 to 8 inches in some areas. So it's been a while, like actually quite a long time since we did an update on the bus. As you see, we have insulation in the ceiling. Well, don't mind that. That'll get covered up by some plastic, but we got some more there. Let me turn my mic around here real quick. Yep, I know it's not probably the right way, but we're gonna do it this way. Alright, so we got some insulation there, got some there. We still gotta put some right there. Yep. Basically, we got half of the bus done. I know most people don't use this bad insulation, but it was nice and cheap and easy to work with, I guess you could say. And for those who have been following for quite a while, know that we're on a time crunch. So, this here's my buddy Chris, also known as Squirrel. He's been kind of helping me out here and there. So, we're going to walk to the front of the bus because most of the progress has been in the back of the bus. While back, me and another buddy, Josh, went through the dashboard. That's why it's kind of torn apart. I'll fix that once we're on the road. Got a bunch of wires out of the harness here. Got this panel above the driver's seat off. Insulation out. That bulkhead's been off for a while. But like I said, not a lot of progress up here, but most of it's been back here. And as you guys can see from our last video, all of this was not here. So what we got is my 8-year-old, or well, 7-year-old's bed right here. Our toddler's bed's going to be right here. The electrical closet's going to be right here where the rest of this insulation is. Excuse me, Chris. Our oldest daughter, Trinity, our redhead's going to be right here. This here is going to be kind of like a cabinet thing, so I still have access to the top of the water tank, which is right there. This section right here, as you can see, is just going to be like a clothes closet. Now in this one here, if that insulation wasn't there, you would see that it says pantry. So it's going to go all the way down and all the way up. A bunch of shelves, a bunch of canned goods, stuff like that. Yeah, you're seeing I got insulation. Oh, here. I did some plumbing for the shower. This here is going to basically, you set the temperature. Well, where'd they go? Hot, cold, you set the temperature, and then you can turn it off right here when you're basically soaping up, putting shampoo in. You can turn it off, so that way you're not going through a bunch of water while you're just soaping up. And then once your hair is all shampooed up, you turn it back on, and away you go. So me and Chris here is going to work on getting the rest of the insulation in the roof for the main part. And then once that's done, we're going to probably do the sink counter and then do a little more plumbing. I had to order in another here, little package right here, little Amazon. So it's from Peak Trading. You want to hold that for me, Chris? We'll open this right here on the. So I already know what's in here because we kind of needed it. So my wife ordered it, and it came in. Picked it up from the post office today. Make a mess again. So it's one of these good old little twisty deal with rejiggers. It's called a Sure Flow. Oh, let's put it there. Focus. Anyways, it's a twist fitting. The reason we need one of these is because the water pump right there, the shark bite fittings fit on just fine, and then on the other side it fits good, but the accumulator here, or is that the pump? Where'd my accumulator go? Oh, right there. So reservoir accumulator, okay. So that one comes with one of these in it. And the reason it comes with this, I was not aware. Oh, we'll open this up. So this is what it is, okay? If I can get it out of the box. Okay. Then I'll have you set that down. Hold the camera again real quick. Alright, so what it is you take this off. And I tried... Basically here, the shark bite fitting, okay? This here is a male shark bite fitting. We were trying to put a female on here. It wasn't screwing on all the way. So what we're going to do instead is, as you see, the shark bite fitting fits in here good. No, these are not on here final. We still got to go through and put the Teflon tape and stuff like that on. But the reason I had to grab another one of these twist fittings is so I could do this. That fits on there nice and good. This fits the shark bite fitting nice and good. So I'll put PEX in here, run it out. I'll put this other twist fitting on, like that. This on the other side, and away we go. So, yeah. This little fitting is actually not cheap. I think it was like $14, and then for a rush shipping, which actually they delayed, was like another $7.
Damn.
So it was like $21 for that fitting just to be able to make this work. I still don't know how it works. So I guess we're just gonna wing it. I think you put a air pump to this and set the pressure. I don't know. It has kind of like a valve on it, like a tire. So yeah. Another thing I had to have the wife order was some more lighting, because the pack of, what was it, like 8 that we were messing with? Comes to find out we needed a few more. They're just 2-inch flush mount lights. So hopefully everything will be fine. But I think we're gonna chop this video kind of short today. I know I say a lot. You'll be alright. I don't know how to do time lapse, otherwise I just put you on time lapse, because I'd like to listen to music when we build. And everybody who's on YouTube knows that you can't have music playing in the background, which is kind of ludicrous. So I think it's time for us to get to work.
Sounds good.
Alright. Maybe we'll pick up before we head out tonight. I know they're calling for what, another 2 inches of snow or something like that today.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all that is basically from last night. It literally went from no snow, and then right around 10, 11 o'clock it just dumped. So yeah, my buddy, he kind of plowed his driveway there, but I was still having a hard time getting up the driveway in my car. So yeah, I think we'll pick you guys up here in maybe an hour or so.
Yeah. At least get some of this done.
Yeah, we're gonna get some of the insulation up there done, get that plywood and that straightened up so we can work right there. That's kind of what held us up last week when we were putting up this insulation here.
I know we can get the first 2 just by leaning, but
Yeah.
I don't know about the next 3.
Yeah, I just don't want to mess with it too much and mess up that ceiling panel. That's actually, you guys, right, where'd it go? Right there is actually what's going to be the final product on the ceiling. It's just 1/8 inch panel board, 8 foot. I got 10 of them. According to my measurements, we'll only need like 8 of them, but I'd rather have a couple of extra spares just in case we mess them up. Because I've never cut them. Have you ever cut them? Yeah. And with all this ceiling and framework right here, trying to work around, and we'll probably mess them up a couple of times. Or
1 or 2, yeah, easy.
yeah. Not only that, but getting the lights in and stuff like that. So I think this emergency exit might stay here, just because if something does happen, the kids can get out of their beds and up. But I think the front one might come out and maybe a skylight put in there. But alright, enough yapping. Me and Squirrel here are gonna get to work and see what we can get done. It's about 12:30. We'll try picking it up about 2:30, somewhere around there, and give you guys another update. So check back later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. A little bit later than what I was expecting. It is now 5. We started about 12:30ish, right? So this is where we let off the last time, and then we got the rest of that ceiling done there. We got that last panel we got to finish up down there in the front, but we decided to not finish that one just quite yet because we got to figure some other things out. We did a little bit of cleaning up. I know it doesn't look like it, but this side here, where he is now, had a bunch of stuff. Basically, a lot of today was just getting the insulation in the ceiling. Sorry about the bright light there, guys. And then getting our counter here started, so we can figure out where we're going to run our PEX tubing and stuff like that. Overall height of our counter is going to be right around 40 inches, just because me and the wife have bad backs, so we wanted a little bit taller just to kind of contradict having to lean over like most. You're such a good model. But we're right about level with the center of the windows. I know the lower windows are basically going to be useless here, but it's okay. The diesel heater, I think we're going to set right about where that little heater there is. The water heater is going to be in there. And then we're going to run one heater tubing up the front. And then one's basically going to come right here. Another one is basically going to come, I think, right about in this area. And then the other one, I'm thinking about kicking out right here, just so we can have some heat in the bathroom area. But that's the plan. But we all know building schoolies, plans change very quickly. So that's what we got left for 2x4s. I'm going to have to run to the lumber yard and pick up some more, I think. Maybe some 1x4s or something like that, so I can make my bed. It's going to be just a simple pull-out style bed. So, because that's actually going to be on the other side of the counter here. From that counter to the back of the seat is where me and the wife's bed's going to be. So, and then it'll be about 48 inches wide when pulled out. Something like that. I don't know. It's either going to be 48 inches or it's going to basically butt right up to the dinette. Either way, it'll work. So, I just want to say thank you for everybody that's subscribed. If you can, share the videos, share the channel, get us out there. Right now we're kind of a small channel, but we're going to grow pretty fast, maybe, hopefully. I know our upload.
So
What's that?
if only it wasn't so cold.
Yeah, if it wasn't so cold, as you can see, my breath. If it wasn't so cold, we'd be getting a lot more done.
Yeah.
So, but we got to finish up the bus, and then work on the race car, and then I got some EF hatchbacks hopefully coming that my buddy here's gonna talk to his old man about me storing them there. Those will be my 2022. I know, shouldn't really think that far ahead, but we are. That's gonna be basically parts car for my daily driver, which you guys I think have seen in some videos, maybe some of the camping videos. But we got that going on. We got the Saturn to swap transmissions out for this season, which I think is going to start right around April, May. So hopefully little squirrel here can help me out with that too. But I just want to say thank you guys, and I guess hopefully 2021 is a better year.
And every like or every share helps.
Yeah, every like, every share, every comment, I guess.
Yep,
Try to be nice.
Comment, every like. Yeah. Keep it civil.
Yeah, keep it civil.
Get out.
We don't want our year like 2020. 2020
Right.
sucked. Let's make 2021 better. You know what Mom always said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yeah.
But, alright guys, just want to say thank you.
Nothing nice, nothing
And
nice at all.
hopefully we can make more progress faster here. Probably hit it again tomorrow if I can get down here. and then maybe bring Squirrel here on Thursday. He's actually going through dialysis, so I only got him on Tuesday and Thursday. So,
Couldn't
but
be on camera.
all right, thanks guys.